All right, folks, we got some really exciting deals of the day. Now, back to back with, some power tool companies and outdoor power equipment is pretty rare. Um, I was expecting, honestly, like, you know, chandeliers as the special buy today or Arm& and Hammer detergent. But we got some pretty good deals. All right, $99 here, okay, people? 139, 1800 PS. I mean, nice little unit here. I want to say these were $99 during Christmas also. And actually they sold out fairly quickly if I remember at a couple of the depots by me, but 15 by 8, that's a big shed right there. For 1500. You got two doors too. Two entryways. Again, you're down on your luck, you lost your job, right? You lost your house. You went bankrupt. Right? What are you going to do? You buy one of these. You find a nice spot in the woods. Get yourself a Planet Fitness membership. $9 a month, man. You're showering, you're shaving, cutting your hair. All right, Ryobi. I mean, right here, $119. This is the 480 CFM, 110 mile per hour blower. It's not bad. It doesn't feel as powerful as the numbers here. I'm going to be honest with you. And the big issue with this blower is that it's very heavy. But, again, a great way. Let me see what size battery comes with this. It should be it's a 3 amp hour battery. So, again, that's probably around $150 because we saw I think a 2 amp hour battery was $129 or maybe 2.5. I don't know. They got so many different size batteries. I think the 3 is kind of new also. I think the 3 is one of their newer batteries, but again, not a bad way to get yourself an extra battery if you're in Ryobi's platform there. It is a great price here, but a little weak here. You got a 900 starting watt propane powered inverter generator, so I think it's 700 running. Kind of weak. Here's a good deal, guys. Check this out. And I actually might get this for some review purposes. Now, I just did that video on the 12-inch. I would have loved to have this also in the mix. But you're saving $50 on this. So it's got great reviews here. I'm actually very surprised. This is Bare Tool also. This is their brushless, and this is fairly new. This is their brushless 12-inch. Yeah, man. I'm going to check this sucker out. Blast a 9 amp hour battery in this sucker. Yeah, $119. If you're in Ryobi's platform, 18 volt. This is their biggest chainsaw. So, if you're into Ryobi's, you got a lot of tools. That's your platform. This is a pretty decent buy here. And maybe I will get it and we'll test it out. Here is another great tool, guys. $99. 2.6 amp hour battery. $99. 24-inch. Hedge trimmers. They're all going to work fairly the same. This has like a sweep system. And again, 2,123 reviews. And pretty slim in there. Yeah, 2.6 amp hour. I think that's one of the older batteries. But again, $99. That's what kind of separates Ryobi from the Ego. I think Ryobi's making real strides going up against Ego with this outdoor power equipment stuff. Now, not saying it's better or anything like that, but the way to get these batteries is a big advantage, because you're never going to see anything for $99 or, $119 from Ego with a battery. Pressure washer, nice little unit here with a Honda engine, 2.5 GPM. That's kind of slow. You want to be over that 3.0 if you can, especially spending $549. You get a battery with this. I don't know if I would. Look at this. The zero turn is already $600 off. So the people, and there was a lot of people saving 15% today only, save 15%, that were, I'm going to wait, maybe see a price drop, and $600. I believe this will do 2.5 acres, the 75 amp hour one. I mean, that's a pretty darn good price there. I'm actually looking forward to seeing some videos on this myself. 2.25 acres. So hopefully somebody will be grabbing one of these and they'll make a video and we can take a look. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same as some of these other gas-powered zero turns. You got a 42-inch deck, though, a little bit smaller. At this price point, you should be able to get a 52, 54-inch deck, fabricated deck at that. But again, you're using this for your house. A stamp deck will be fine. What the heck happened? Really? All right, let's see what else we got here. Chainsaw really is the steal of the day there so far. We're gonna get to that. All right, so yeah, save $600 on the zero turn. Cleaner attachment. Oh, we're not gonna spend $105 for a patio store lifetime. For what? $453. Guys, you can make something like this right here for probably $30 in wood. All right, so how about this is a great price, huh, too? Now, the issue, let me see if you get 2.5s. You should. Sometimes they have like 2 4-amp hours, some of these kits. No, 2.5s. Guys, you heard me talk about this blower. We're going on probably the 4th year that this blower has been out now, probably around 4 years. And it's still probably the best tool company blower on the market. Yes, I like it better than the Milwaukee. That being said, I like it better in the performance of it. I would not buy this blower for the simple reason the runtime is absolutely horrible. You're talking with 2 5-amp hour batteries. Now remember, this is not a heavy blower, even with these 2 batteries attached to it. They did a really good job, Makita, with the weight balance of it, the distribution of the weight. You're getting that double or that dual charger also, but you're getting around 11, 12 minutes with 2 5-amp hour batteries. It's going to say in here up to 28 minutes. You really have to use this blower at its max setting. Now, this has 6 different settings. Kind of has a little dial, right? I mean, you can set it at 5 and maybe get up to 15 minutes, maybe 16 minutes. But even at 5, you really got to crank this up all the way to really get its ideal performance. So, I don't know. That's why you see this blower a lot. And again, this isn't that good of a deal because I believe online at Acme Tools, you can get this for $329 with 4 5-amp hour batteries. So they obviously know there's an issue. That's why they're giving you 4 batteries with this blower. And they've been doing it for a while. I would like to see maybe 4 batteries for, $259. If not, the Makita just kills it. And we're going to see a deal on that Makita Gen 2 blower very shortly. What the freak? But yeah, that Makita is a great blower. But we need some bigger batteries from Makita. 5 amp hour batteries it's not going to cut it. We're on to 12s now, man. I heard somebody talking about a 15. All right, yeah, here's all right, so we just did a video on this for $5.99 a week ago. And I was saying, nice mower here. I got the steel deck, but I don't know, the Ego is just about the same price, and we saw it for $100 cheaper on sale. So you're saving $150 on this right now. At this price, again, I don't think you're going to gain anything out of a steel deck except, more weight, probably a little bit worse runtime because it's a heavier unit. Obviously this is for the homeowner. The plastic, that heavy plastic that they use is fine. It's lighter, easier to maneuver. It's up to you though, but I think with this sale, you're paying an extra $50 only. Or it might be the same price as the plastic deck. I think the plastic deck might be $449. But I think if you hold off, you'll eventually see this for $399 at some point. You get a 6 amp hour battery with it also, which is pretty cool. Why does it keep going? I'm just going back. I can't click anything, I guess. It's just terrible. It's terrible. All right, so where are we at? I think we're just about at the end. Oh. All right, so yeah, we got here's the 40 volt. So a lot of the 40 volt stuff, obviously, guys. String trimmer here, $99. You're only getting a 1.5 amp hour battery. And I don't know if this is their top of the line trimmer. I don't think it is, because they have their head looks a lot like the Milwaukee on their top of the line one. This is pretty cool. Oh, it's sold out already. Yeah, that's a great deal. We just saw $458, right? $99. Yeah, I don't want it. All right, so yeah, I'll tell you, the chainsaw is a great deal for you Ryobi fan. This is a great deal too, 15%. And if you can use your 10% off, I actually just got one in the mail yesterday. You can get this down to $2,900. I'll tell you, if I lived in Florida or something, I would definitely maybe consider getting that at one point, just for kicks. This is a great deal too, guys, with the 2.6 amp hour battery. The blower too. Again, the blower, here, $119 for the brushless chainsaw. It's pretty cool. You're getting a 3 amp hour battery with it. So some pretty good deals. Check them out if you're interested. I'll have the link below. Peace.